Hello, David here, and the project for today is to find a solution for a cell phone car mount. I'm having good results with my dash cam, which is right here. It's got a little suction mount that mounts to the windshield. It has never fallen. It's probably because the dash cam is so lightweight. The phone is heavier, and see any little pressure on the telephone causes it to release. The suction has never worked well. It's always fallen, and it's happened so many times that I use some of this electrical wire, this red wire, to keep it from falling on the floor of the car and damaging the camera. Let me get that out. What I decided to do is I zip tied the phone mount to my toll pass. That toll pass has an electronic doohickey in there that automatically lets the state know when they could charge me for going over a bridge or going through a carpool lane, whatever they want to tax me about. So I'm getting rid of this thing. I tried everything with the suction thing. I tried putting saliva on it and sticking it to the windshield. It's got a lot of stickiness to it. Tried using silicone grease. I tried using contact cement. I tried using silicone glue. Nothing. On a real hot day, even the dash cam will fall. That's why I've got this blue wire on that, which looks like it became undone. I have that wired to the post of the rear view mirror. So this toll pass just uses Velcro, and that hangs on pretty good. It just can't handle a lot of extra weight. And it's got that slider, one for the HOV lane and one for the toll lane going over bridges. So I really like the fact that the cell phone was in line of sight. I didn't use it for talking. A 60-minute conversation for me is an eternity. I use the cell phone for my GPS. I use Waze to get around. W-A-Z-E. Waze is a application on the cell phone that weeds you through or winds you through congested traffic or lets you know if roads are closed. It pretty much tells you the fastest way to get around town or even across country. I've been browsing through Amazon and I found this cell phone mount. It's not my first choice. I would prefer something in line of sight. This is a mount that attaches to the car vent, the air conditioning heating vents. And I don't know how it connects. I guess it connects onto the fins. It's $10, free shipping with Prime. Not a sponsor of Amazon. Amazon's not a sponsor of me. But I thought I'd give it a try. The GPS is not unlike your spouse. It gives voice commands, so you don't have to have your eyes on it all the time. You can listen to it, tell you where to take turns. So I think I'm going to place the order, and I'll give it a try. It's the next day, and the Lamicall car vent holder arrives. Calls it a car holder, but it's really a phone holder. Happy? Okay, it extends from 58 to 85 millimeters. Handles a phone that's 4.7 inches to 6.5 inches. And it's compatible with vent blades. Clip tightly into the air vent blades. Push the extendable side away and place the phone into. Okay, that's the extendable side. These are the vent holders. And there's a series of 4 slots in each of these tips for vertical vents or horizontal vents. See if it turns. Okay. Got a click adjustment for turning your phone. I'm guessing this white piece stays in there. Push out and in. It's holding the phone pretty well. Go to the car and put it on a vent. Oh, this card does come out. That's just to show you how to slide it. Put the phone on there. Gonna have to drive it around and see how long it lasts before it falls. If it falls, let's see how much pressure pulls it out. Yeah, I think this is going to do the trick. I suppose if you have to point it up, you might have to get a little piece of styrofoam or something to put in there to wedge it, because the weight of the phone wants to pull the adjustment of the vent down. Wedging something lightweight in there should not be a problem. Let's try it on a different car. This is a 2007 Prius. Okay, these fins don't line up. So we'll try the horizontal way using the sideways fins. I'm going to put it up on top so I have a better view so the steering wheel doesn't get in the way. Okay, let's use the top one. This seems to be more secure than the Ford Contour, which I tried previously. Wow, this is a perfect view from the driver's seat. It's just my line of sight from the steering wheel. The steering wheel comes just about right up to that corner, and from my line of sight to the road is really close. From here to there. What's that, about 10 or 15 degrees? I don't know, it wasn't that great at geometry. Anyway, I'm liking this thing. This is where I used to put the phone in the Prius. I used to use this cup holder. I just slide it open like that. I had a pretty good view of the whole cell phone, but I had to divert my eyes from the road, so it was a long line of sight, almost 90 degrees. The downside was when I needed to charge it, I would have the cord in the bottom, and the phone would be resting on the cord down there, and eventually the cord goes bad, it starts to fray, and we had to repair it with some electrical tape. So this is a much better solution. Okay, we are in the '07 Prius, taking a road trip. I see one problem already. I can't reach my buttons on the panel. I need to turn some ventilation on. It's not a problem. Try to hit as many bumps as I can. See if I can shake this thing loose. Here comes a speed bump. That was not a speed bump. That was just a crosswalk. There's a lot of speed bumps on this road. Try another one. Got some good airflow through the vent here. Here comes a speed bump. Some lane turtles. So I noticed on the Ford Contour, if you mount the phone mount low on the lower fins, then you don't have to worry about the phone pointing downward. There is one problem with this bottom fin right there by my thumb. That the bottom fin and the extreme top fin up there are way too wide for the mount to fit on. They'll only fit on the fins that are beside the end fins. The interior fins, in other words, if that makes any sense. I've been driving around for a couple of days in the Prius and the phone mount's been working great. Now I'm in a 2015 Honda Fit. We're going to try it in here, and I notice already that the middle fin is too thick. The only fins it's going to work on is the first fin or the third fin, and it won't go vertical. It has to go horizontal. You didn't see my hand there, did you? It won't go vertical. It has to go horizontal, but that's okay because the head will turn. Okay, model. Let's try it. Make sure it's in securely. Okay, let's road test it. On an extensive road trip, and the mount has not slipped or fallen yet. It's doing very well. Let's check it again in another 10 miles. What a pretty day for taking a drive. I've been cruising around for maybe 20 miles or so and nothing has slipped. Those little rubber mounts are very grippy. I think I'm going to call it quits now and end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more fantastic videos from David GPO.